Daniels looks way better with a beard on. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looks cooler.
You ready?
No.
God damn, you can't hold him for shit. He's so goddamn lit. I'm gonna like, dude, he took it out. Yeah, give me a minute.
Oh, super heavy, huh, Tristan? Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Say less.
Hey, that's the one Chop created for me.
No, I'm not. Know your role. Shut your mouth. Know your role.
You better pull Paul White out.
No, I'm not.
Andre the Giant Jr.
No, I'm not. Tristan, press ready. Hurry up.
I'm coming, baby. Give me a minute. I'm almost done.
What are we doing anyway?
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring
What
from
the fuck are we
Grenoble,
doing?
France,
Who the fuck is your
weighing in
character?
at 520 pounds, Andre the Giant Jr.
This is great. Steel cage action coming up here, guys.
And I have to say, ever since WrestleMania 2, this match has been one of my favorites in all of WWE.
It's a cage match. I can already tell. This the way how he got it set up.
And his opponent, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 640 pounds, the Animal.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Oh, pyrokinetic.
Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Oh, man.
Oh, you fuck. How was that?
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to have to cut his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Harsh impact. Beautiful technique. Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
While a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage, they must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and no big move coming. Ooh, what impact.
That has got to be it. You gotta believe this one's over.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
What a stomp! Good grief! Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the here he goes, elbow,
Warm up the bus. This one is over. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing.
we've seen this from out of nowhere. RKO!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders on the mat. Nailed it. Shoulders on the mat. Dodges that one.
I think we know what this is. This might be it. Oh, my. This one is over.
Okay, this time has to do it.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
This is not exactly the area.
Yes! Unreal performance.